That's unbelievably good. I mean, what's Tiger got today?
Yeah, he's right around 125.
We're still at him, Peter.
We're looking down on 13, Tiger.
269 the front, and that will be 269 the flag, 256 the front, and that's right on the smelly edge of the 3-wood, so he's going to try and start this to the right and just take a filthy swipe at it.
Yeah, not the longest of tee shots for Tiger.
Look at this for a rope hook. Oh, this is fun.
He started at miles to the right.
Yeah, he's tried to get an extra 20 yards out of that. Oh, that looked fun.
Nick, I was up on the range this morning with Tiger warming up, and he was hitting that shot.
Yeah.
He hit about a dozen of exactly like that.
Well, he's hit to the left side of the green, short and left, so now he has the angle to pitch and run to the flagstick. That hole cut so tight on that right-hand side. But I think he blocked his tee shot a little bit, hung it up into the wind, and lost a lot of distance. 339-yard tee shot the previous hole, and ran around 270 on this hole.
Yeah, I noticed that on the tee. He was rehearsing with that, open club face. I was surprised he didn't hit the slinger first time off the tee.
Yeah, I assumed that was the shot he was going to hit. I wasn't over there, but it seemed to make sense.
This is going to be... Nick, what do you think of this hole if it's going to be 615 yards or thereabouts for the US Open? It doesn't have the fun that it has.
Well, yeah, we're pulling way back here, and I can draw. Here is the tee. This is going to be the new tee here, and the guys will obviously come up from this angle now. So, and it's a wicked carry, and all you see is the ravine. It's a good 250 across that line somewhere there, so the guys will still try to get up to the bunkers, but
But then they have to.
But then the layup, right? Yeah, the layup is very going to be down in that valley. That's what they want.
This is driver.
You can't see anything.
Stuart Sink.
Driver, 264. Nice contact too. Oh, what a great shot. He's got his eyes on second.
Super shot. Seems a shame we probably won't see any shots like that in the US Open because players can't reach the green in 2. At least they have options from this tee. That was a great shot. Oh, well forward in the stance, sweeping it with a deep face driver. No margin for error there, David.
Just picked it off the surface. Beautiful.
Good tee shot. Stunning second, has an eagle opportunity. Now, this was earlier. Phil Mickelson, a tough spot, but the flag is over the front bunker.
He had 150 with a 9-iron from an awkward stance.
Wasn't an option. He had to play safe to the left side. Finds the green on 18.
Streelman.
Amazing week, Jim. 6 minutes before his tee off, he was told by the officials, right, you're up at first alternate, and then 2 days later he's leading.
And the rookie closes out his memorable week. Bit of an odyssey over the weekend, but special indeed. Let's go to 17.
And Mickelson's long birdie try up the hill. And just a par from where he was after the tee shot. That's he had to expect. He's never going to be able to hit a shot close to this cup. Stays 5 under, even for today's round. A long way behind Tiger Woods, who leads by 10. Big lead, and we're back at 13. Tiger trying to stay warm. It's a pretty brisk breeze. Cooled down a little bit over the last hour or so. Those bunkers really make the player think about a second shot. If you're in doubts about going for the green in 2, those bunkers can get your attention. And it's a steep slope in front.
Yeah, it really is, and he's on the steepest part of it. In between the 2 bunkers, Joe Durant. Yeah, 87 yards away.
That's a great shot. That's what the players are going to see all week at the US Open, so you better get used to it. If those greens get like rock, playing a little pitch down there, it'd be...
Yeah, flattens out the trajectory. Playing from below the green.
That'll need to spin.
Oh, that's going to.
Nice shot. here because he's got to fly it all the way to that top level. I'm not sure that he can force it out low enough off this steep upslope, so really he's got to take a chance here and just toss it all the way up in the air.
One thing maybe has a little bit of wind against from the right. Help him stop it.
Needs to go. Stay there. Mark it quickly.
Yes, right on the edge. Well, he decided to be aggressive with the second shot, and that was the risk he took. You get an awkward third if you miss this green. But 9-shot lead really doesn't make a lot of difference, does it? Going to be quite a hole of over 600 yards, playing across all that trees and scrub, valley, and then decisions to be made on the second shot. Let's go to another par 5, number 18.
Yes, and it's Fred Couples with his second shot.
Boom. Look at that, nearly 340 off the tee, which gives the guys a chance. Middle of the green, stops dead.
Beautiful shot. Just 2 putts away from what would be a top 10 finish for Fred. We go back to 13.
And they're taking their time. So this is a tricky green, isn't it, David? It's the plateaus left and right can be a challenge.
Yeah, that sort of cleft down the middle. Anytime you get the flag on the front right here and you have to lay up, it's a difficult shot. You can spin it back either into the gully or back off the front edge all the way down to the front edge. Just getting it on the right level. Stuart Sink has one for eagle here with some right to left in it, coming up the hill very slow to start off with, then picking up speed as it turns right to left and comes up and over the crest.
And not a single eagle here today.
Slowly.
21 under. Stroke is superb. Now 15.
Hamada from the right rough under the tree. Tough shot here to get it on the green. He didn't leave much of that in the bag, did he? He put all 160 pounds behind that one, and that is a great shot. I can tell you, up there on that back plateau.
Gets the big welcome on the 14th tee. At 18.
And Fred Couples is going to be shortly trying an eagle putt. Here's Charles Howell, though, the runner-up a year ago with an eagle bid of his own.
Yeah, he's had some drama at this hole, hasn't he, Charles? When he spun it out the hole and back into the water a few years ago, that was handled it incredibly well. But we're still waiting. Had a win, you know, early last year in the season. We're still waiting for this man to really get in there every week, because he's certainly got, in my opinion, all the tackle.
There's 14 and Tiger.
I believe that was 3 wood.
Yeah, just tickles it out there, about 280, I should think.
The old 280 tickle. Yeah, not familiar with that.
Tiger by 11.